the hour. So this is Anna's alphabet cutting dies, and brand new, save for the hour as well. $34.95, and again, for FlexPay, and I haven't mentioned it since we've started, but don't forget we have this huge shipping special today. Whatever you buy throughout the entire day of crafting, everything ships for only $5. I love that. So this, we actually have 3 different
alphabets,
yes,
fonts,
right?
And so my background is in graphic design. I've been a graphic designer for 28 years, believe it or not. And all those timing, right? It's really important to me that typesetting, mixing of fonts, those kinds of things are some of the signature hallmarks of our brand, meaning that we pay close attention to how well those typefaces work for us and work together. So we did a set of 3 fonts in the alphabet dies, and there are 9 die plates, but to get those 3 fonts, so it's upper and lowercase plus the punctuation. You're starting with a serifed font, then we have a decorative one, and then we actually have a script in the 3 that you're getting. And what's so fun about dividing these up into the 9 different plates is it makes it so you don't have to cut the entire alphabet to get that letter that you want. So if you're looking at, so this is font number 1, and this is the serifed one, and so this one is very particular. You know, this is something that you would use for, you know, if you were typesetting the body copy of a book. This is the most legible way to read, okay? So upper and lowercase and the punctuation. And then we get into a little more decorative of a alphabet. And what's important about having something like this is when you need to get a little fancy.
Yes.
Okay, and then when you want to get really fancy, we took one of my favorite fonts and redid it as a die, so that this is the script, and you see how graceful the letters are. And we're talking about bending metal, making it in a way that you're going to get these beautiful curves, and you're going to be able to make these little bitty letters and say anything that you want them to say. So this is when you need, you know, let's say, not this, but let's say you had an unusual name and you wanted, and perhaps you wanted to spell it. Or you wanted to, I had a really cute little one that said EK out here. Oh yeah, here it is. Let me show you. So if you wanted to actually monogram something.
Yeah, just do initials,
Just initials is a really great way to go about it. But saying T, saying me, you know, putting words on paper. That's what this is all about.
And by the way, I should just let everyone know, 1,700 have been sold, so we have like 800 left, and this is brand new. This is the very first airing of this as well. So this is another example of what happens. We thank Irma for joining us. She ordered hers a little earlier, and then Susan purchased that gorgeous dry erase board and caddy. Jan said, I wish there was a pet kit with a combo of dogs and cats, maybe going forward. But today, my suggestion would be to pick up both of them.
Here's what I know. There are 2 camps. There's cats rule and dogs drool.
Oh yes, when you have, because Anna's the cat woman, right?
I am the cat lady.
I'm the dog woman, and you're right.
Yes.
2 different personalities, and exactly.
So Bobby Ray, what I just did was I used the brand new Create a Sticker Mini from Xyron to put the adhesive on the back of my cardstock before cutting. And what's really fun about this is I need the E, so I'm going to just put the paper here. I need a few little lowercase letters, but once you put this through we're just going to run it through the Impress really quickly.
And the Impress is available, by the way. Big customer pick, 4.6 stars, I think it is.
Well, and there's like 100 5-star reviews.
Yes, I know, amazing reviews on it.
Amazing. So if you were trying to spell, I don't know, you didn't have an Easter die, or you didn't have, like, you just needed some specific letters and specific ways of going about this. You'll see that I actually sort of butchered that to get the E. But when you've got the adhesive on the back of it already, I'm sorry, my Toolin one is over there.
Oh, that's so much easier,
the script of the letter is inside the counter, right? So you're taking away the adhesive. Now my E is ready to apply to whatever it is that I want to do. And so I'm gonna actually work on this little, I'm making a little Easter card.
What is that from?
That's
is
from our
beautiful.
Easter die cuts.
Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. I have 500 only remaining for everyone, by the way.
So what you want to do is, I'm going to show this to you camera forward so that you see Easter, the word Easter, and I've used a piece of washi tape to line up those letters that have all that adhesive on the back. And so you can, like I said, spell anything that you want to.
Right,
And I just need my little burnisher, which there is not we'll just scrub it down. You want to actually make sure before you ever take the tape up that when you're typesetting something as delicate as this beautiful script, you want to see how you need to line it up perfectly.
Look at this card.
And for me, like the kerning and the letter spacing is really important as much as if you were typesetting it yourself. So as you're working with these, you know, if you were doing it on the computer, it'd be one thing, but now you're doing it with cutting dies and you're able to say whatever it is that you need to say.
Exactly.
In whatever font you want to say it. To my wife, you know, you've got it in your hands, 9 complete dies. Now, we're just doing simple little words, but we could spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious if we wanted to.
Oh, you sure could. And with about 400 remaining, as you continue, don't forget that you're going to get all 3 of the different fonts. So many times you have to choose, right? No. You're getting all of them today, $34.95. Well, there you can take a good look right there, the close-up of everything that you're getting. We will be reminded. We'll give you the number also on the Xyron Creative Station that Anna used, along with the Empress, but the dies, brand new, and also lower and uppercase.
Upper and lowercase, and the punctuation. The numbers are not there. But then I was telling you a little bit about this. This is that purple tape, from ThermoWeb that acts like it's a instant release tape that you all have here at HSN, which is so great. If you use it to line up your letters, then you're getting the exact, you know, connection between the desender and the ascender of the letter.
Oh, interesting. Oh, well, we have like, we have only 180 left of the craft tape, so we'll give you the number for the craft tape, also for the Xyron Station and the Empress. So the craft tape here, that comes, you get 3 rolls, each one of them 1.5 inches by 15 yards. Item number 617516, and those are only $19.95 there. And the Empress,